For months, Kyiv has been asking for the biggest military might the West can offer, specifically battle tanks. And for days, there have been reports that Germany, the United States, Poland, and Finland have all tied their decisions to each other on whether to supply those tanks. On Thursday, Germany said it was still considering the move. And the Pentagon says U.S. tanks might require too much maintenance for Ukraine. Ukrainian President Zelensky said he expects a, quote, strong decision on new military aid to come within hours, as dozens of top defense ministers from around the world meet in Germany to consider Ukraine's needs.
And now we are waiting for a decision from one European capital that will activate the prepared chains of cooperation on tanks. I believe that the strength of German leadership will remain unchanged.
This week, Western nations have pledged billions more in less aggressive defensive weaponry. And with Germany under intense pressure to supply those tanks, one foreign relations analyst says he thinks he knows why the government is hesitant.
The Chancellery is enormously afraid of nuclear war, and they're perceived they're the prime target for that. I don't know how this strange perception is carrying about.
Meanwhile, Belarus released video of its ongoing Air Force drills with Russia. The Kremlin denies it is pressuring Belarus to join in the conflict, but at a meeting Thursday between Belarusian President Lukashenko and Russian Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov, the two claimed the West is using Ukraine to encroach on Russia. And from the scene of the Russian missile strike that killed dozens of people in a Dnipro apartment building last weekend, a survivor talked about this icon of St. Nicholas she found in the rubble of her apartment.
This icon was folded this way, all covered in blood. It laid on the top of that mass. Where did it fly from? How did it get there? We took it from the apartment. It's kind of our savior, the wonder worker.
Now that the Biden administration has confirmed it is also sending $2.5 billion in military hardware to Ukraine, there are reports that the Biden administration is warming to the idea that Ukraine might try to take back Crimea, the peninsula that Russia illegally annexed in 2014. A Biden administration official would only comment by saying that they're not going to dictate how Ukraine chooses to fight. Andy Roesgen, TRT World, Washington.